What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we went to the Temple of Time with our Ocarina of Time, played the Song of Time at the Door of Time, got the Master Sword of Time, got locked into the Sacred Realm for a long time, and became dubbed the Hero of Time. Time, that's the name of the game. Speaking of time, a lot of time has passed. Hyrule has gone into ruin because of Ganondorf, and look at us. We're grown up. We've skipped puberty. We are a strapping young lad, skipping the very awkward ages of puberty, which I'm kind of glad we did. Also, we got a very important item of the hookshot. The hookshot can either bring items to you, or you can latch on to certain surfaces and drag yourself to the surface. So it's a very nifty little item. Like, it's pretty much an upgraded boomerang, but it also has that function of dragging you on certain surfaces. And I'm going to be using the hookshot now to get a certain item that technically we could have gotten much earlier. Hang on. There we go. The red dot signifies when you can actually latch onto something. But yeah, we're using the hookshot now to get an item that we could have gotten significantly earlier. Well, you know, much earlier, which is right in here. So we walk in here, we'll see. We have another heart piece. So we have a full heart container, bringing us up to 11 hearts now. God, we're past 10. So yeah, technically you could have gotten that heart piece much earlier in the game, like right when you finished Dodongo's Cavern. So, like, when you finish Dongo's Cavern and you climb up the Death Mountain, and, you know, right where the Great Fairy's Fountain is, where the owl is, the owl will bring you back to Kakariko, and he'll land you right on that roof where we hookshot onto, and you can get that heart piece from that owl. But I didn't want to do it that way. I figured I'll just do it with the hookshot, because screw the owl. The owl is stupid. This is not news to us. Anyway, let me just make it nighttime, because I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be late in the day as it is. So yeah, in this episode, we're gonna be getting ourselves a very important item before, not so much an item, just a very important thing before we head off to the temples that Sheik told us about. Also, we met Sheik. Sheik was telling us about, all the stuff that we need to be doing now. There's 5 temples and 5 sages that we need to help out. And that's how we're gonna be, defeating Ganondorf, who has taken over Hyrule while we were trapped for 7 years. Also, I'd like to mention, all that work we did to protect the Triforce from Ganondorf, we actually let Ganondorf in and get the Triforce and screw everything up. So really, Zelda did not plan this out as well as we thought she did. Regardless, alright, let's make it daytime now. Because we kind of wanted it to be daytime for what we have planned here. But yeah, before we go back to the Kokiri Forest, which is the location of the first temple that we want to be going to, we're going to head back to Lon Lon Ranch because there is something of interest that we want to pick up. Right? Look in here. Let's see how much has changed. You can see there was a very eerie atmosphere. Yeah, things just don't look right. Oh, now it's sunny. Anyway, let's head in here and let's see if we can find anyone familiar. It's been a long time. Hey! It's been a while since we've seen you. How have you been? It's been a long time since we had a visitor here. Where did you come from? What? Do you not recognize me? Malon, come on now. Do you really not who else would wear a getup this ridiculous? Is it the ear piercing? The ear piercing's what's throwing you off, right? Anyway, since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone, places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. Malon, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I should have been there. I should have been there more, but it's not my fault. I was trapped for 7 years in a chamber of light. Believe it or not, that's what happened. I'm sorry, Malon. Anyway, so we're hearing about Mr. Ingo, who we have not met as a kid, funny enough. But, yep, here he is now. He's owner of the ranch. So, Talon, Wet, and Vamoosed. Anyway, let's talk to him. There's some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win the recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, you want to ride one of my fine horses? 10 rupees for a ride? Why not? We don't need to know how to ride. I will tell you guys how to ride. So, there's a bunch of horses that we could ride on. You know, they're all pretty much the same, but there's one special horse. And actually, no, I think this is the only horse you can ride on. Except, if you remember, last time we were here, we learned a very special song from Malon. A very special song that calms and summons a very special horse. Remember this horse? Yep, that little horse that we saw all those years ago, Epona. She's grown and we can now ride her. So here are your horse controls. You just move around, press A to go faster. Your carrot meter is just how many times you can do your little boost. There we go. Hang on, you should be able to jump over fences. Hang on a second. You should be able to jump over fences, but I guess I was doing it wrong. But yeah, if you run out of carrots, you will slow down for a little bit, and then it's just, there we go, perfect. All right. So this is pretty much just your chance to get used to riding the horse. And I believe you have to do this twice. Why didn't I jump? This is weird. It's that big fence is always weird. The jumping controls of the horse are always weird. There! Okay. There we go. Now let's try talking to Ingo. I don't think it's gonna work this time. I feel like you have to... Go! Talk to Ingo. Nah, alright, time's up. Alright, hang on. BRB. There we go, we got it now. Hey, you're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse? Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees? Yeah, let's do it, why not? Alright. Time to race Ingo and his terrible horse, because he doesn't realize we have the almighty Epona. Now, there's an easy way to do this. You can, there we go, hug the corners. Hug the edge of the corral, and you should easily get ahead of Ingo. He'll try and cheat by, like, getting in your way, but it's really not that hard. If you can get ahead of him, like, at the very beginning, it becomes a joke. Like, you'll just get so goddamn far ahead of him, it's not even funny. Again, if you run out of carrots, you will slow down drastically, but then all of your carrots will show up after a few seconds. So you just want to gradually use them. There we go, we won the race! That was easy. Shoot! No, if the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! You sure? Okay. That's fine with me. So now he's going to be a little bit more dastardly. He's going to try and block from getting on the inside, so it is going to be a little bit harder. Yeah, see, but again, if you can just get ahead of him and, like, try and weave around like this. There we go. That should put us right ahead of him. No, crap. That's not good. Oh, I ran out of carrots. We'll just stay in front of him. Stay in front of him. Block him. Good. Okay, there we go. We got all our carrots. I think we got this now. We totally got this. Go, Link. Go! Right off into the sunset! What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was gonna present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost! Shoot! Well, as I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch! I'm assuming that's what he sounds like. So, yep, Ingo has trapped us in the ranch. Or has he? You know what? Epona? Like the wind! Ha! We've done it. We've escaped Lon Lon Ranch. And we have a horse. Finally, our movement is going to be so much better now that we have a horse. We did it. You see that? That's my horse. That's my horse. Oh my god, I know what I'm naming this episode. Anyway, so now with our horse, we can just run into the grass easily. So now that we have our horse, that's pretty much the main thing I wanted to get. So now I'm finally gonna head back to the Kokiri Forest, which is right over here. So there's really gonna be less time of me walking around now that we have our horse, because things are gonna be just easier for us now. But here we are back at Kokiri Forest. Hang on, let me switch up my items around. Just make things easier for me. There we go. So things have changed. We got Deku Babas all over the place now. My god, this place is kind of crap. Hang on. There we go. All this Deku Scrub. But yeah, there's monsters everywhere. All the little Kokiris are gone. Deku Scrubs and Deku Babas and Deku everything. It's, my god, this is what happens when we leave our home for 7 years and we're not here to keep everything in check. Alright. Now, I believe there should be... No, go away, Rock, I don't need you. There we go, another plant. Perfect. Alright. Now, I don't remember if you can get a heart piece from this! How did he hit me from there? Whatever. But we're flying around. I think there's a heart piece around here somewhere. I think. Or maybe it's just money. I really don't remember. There's definitely going to be a heart piece or something around here. Alright, there's our entrance to the Lost Woods, and that's where we need to go. Oh my god, I didn't realize they could jump up that high. I think it's just money. Yeah, it's just money that we can get over there, that's all. For some foolish reason, I thought we could get a heart piece. Alright. Anyway, no, go away. So let's stop screwing around and go to the Lost Woods. Because that is where our next destination is going to be. Hang on, climb up. No, climb, Link! Climb up here. I think this might be a short episode because really, this part's not going to take overly long. And then, like, once we get to where we need to go, I'm going to cut it here. Because, to be honest, we're, like, right at the beginning of a dungeon. Like, we're about to hit a dungeon right now. And I don't want to start this dungeon in the episode. So if this episode's a little bit shorter than usual, I'll just apologize in advance. Alright. So, our usual path into the Lost Woods. Not much has changed, oddly enough. You know, things all seem the same. It's just the same old Lost Woods. Everything is... Mido! My god, just when I thought I... What are you... Okay, fine, you. What are you? Though you wear Kokiri's clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. You know what? Let me just prove that I know her. There we go. How about this? Only Saria's friends know this song. Maybe this should prove that she trusts me more than anyone would ever trust you. That melody? Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. See, now I'm twice your size, jackwad. How about that? There, eat my sword. Friggin' jackass, whatever. Smile you later. Alright, so now we can actually go through. Let's see if we can hop on this plane right over. Actually, no, I think that's gonna be where no skull is, but it has to be nighttime for that. So we'll do that later. Alright, so I'm just gonna get to the end of the Lost Woods and be done with this place. There we go. No, it's this way and then that way. See, I'm remembering. See, now with how often I'm playing this game, I'm remembering which way I need to go. Which, that should have just been standard. Oh, also that rock stays blown up. Go figure. Okay, here we are at the Sacred Forest Meadow. Let's see what has changed. Shout, Nabby! From here on, we'll be going through narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper blah blah blah. Navi, shut your mouth! I'm a grown-ass man now. I don't need you to tell me things! Navi! Okay, so this is actually... Oh god, new enemies. We have new enemies now. Okay, we need our hook shot. These are, I believe... I don't remember what they're called. I think these are Dark Nuts? I think? I don't remember. Okay, so you want to sidestep. Oh shoot, because remember, they can get in your way. Hang on. Can I get him from here? No, I can't! No, I can't! Dang. Okay. God, I don't think Navi could even tell me what the name of these stupid things are. I think they're Dark Nuts. I don't remember. We'll wait for it to turn around, because it has to turn around, otherwise he's gonna see you, and he's gonna ram at you with a spear. There! Hit him in his butt! It's one of the most grim ways to kill a Dark Nut. I'm trying... Oh! Oof, oof, right over there. Hang on. Okay, hi buddy. Hi. Hello. Hi. Turn around, please. Turn around, please. Turn around, please. There we go. There we go. Shuffle along. Shuffle along. Ah, whoa! Should have been able to see me. Bull crap. Wait for me. I gotta wait for him to turn around again. There we go. Navi! In the butt. Perfect. Okay. Should be almost done with this part by now. Actually, I think we wanted to go here. Yeah, because then that's just a shortcut over there. Perfect. Okay. I think I can finagle this. Yeah, I can. Perfect. Okay, great. But now there's more over here. Ah, jeez. Oh, this is a club Dark Knight, whatever. Okay, so now he's gonna have his little things and then just stay on the side over there, and then just attack. Just attack him with your sword and you can't do a goddamn thing. Once you're like right there, God, I never realized how ugly his face is in the model. Ugh. Oh, and he gives you a crap ton of money too. Anyway, we have made it to the top of the Sacred Forest Meadow. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of the Forest. New Ocarina song. So we are learning a very special song right now, and these are the songs that I actually really like a lot. Not only because they just sound more, you know, complex and everything, but the names of the songs, they just really fit. Minuet of the Forest, it sounds like a minuet because it's in that 3/4 timing. Now I'm getting into my musical jargon right here. I'm sure a lot of you guys, well, maybe more of you than I think. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I do have more musicians watching this channel than I think. Link, I'll see you again. And she goes off to do more top-tier things. Link will never know about that. Anyway, so we've learned the Minuet of the Forest, and we can actually warp now to the Lost Woods. And every time we use that song, we will warp into this little pedestal right here. But, if we use our hook shot, we can hook up to that tree. Well, we can get a little bit closer. We hook up to this tree. To this tree. Still too far, really? Okay, to this tree. Thank you. Okay. And then in here is our very first dungeon as Adult Link. And we're going to tackle that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Ocarina of Time.